Guys, it's Miss Espinosa here. Today we're going to be working on lesson 15. Before we get started, this video is for Dartmouth and Stanford. You guys are working on lesson 15 in B2. I also want to give a huge shout out to my friends Charles, Zoe, Leslie, and other friends who are turning in their worksheets every day. You guys are looking great. I know Javier, Luna, you guys have been turning it in. So a round of applause for you, my friends. My other friends, don't forget to send me a picture on Teams of the worksheet you have done so I can give you a grade. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at lesson 15. We're going to go over the directions for part 1 and mostly the worksheet today. So remember, for box A, we say the sounds. These sounds are going to be in words in box B and C. So let's go over our sounds. Touch box A. We're going to do the first sound. What sound? Yes, Next sound. What sound? Yes, Again. Oh, actually, next word. What sound? Yes, Okay, so each of these sounds is even though they are spelled differently, they all make the same sound. So again, they look different, but they make the same sound. I want you guys to go back to box A, say these sounds again, and then say all the words in B and C. Go ahead and do that. If you make an error, just remember you go back to 1, 2, and just say those words again. Let's look at box 2. We have box A again. So let's look at this sound up here. What sound? Yes, ch. Again, what sound? Yes, ch. Go to box A and touch the first word. What word? Yes, match. Be careful with this one because it was tricky. What word? Yes, pitcher. Again, what word? Yes, pitcher. Next sound. What sound? Yes, catch. So go back to box A, say all the words, and then go to box B, say all the words. Remember for the next part, part 3, we say the underlined part and then the whole word. So go ahead and say underlined part first, then whole word. Let's look at part 4, guys. So touch part 4 in your story, in your lesson. We're going to spell this word. This word is quite. What word? Yes, quite. Spell quite. Get ready. Again, spell quite. Get ready. What word? Yes, quite. So try this by yourself. Go ahead and say the word fast, spell it, and then you're going to say all of the other words. Be very careful because these were trying to trick us. Let's look at this word right here. So go ahead and find this word in your worksheet. This word is security. What word? Yes, security. Spell security. Get ready. What word? Awesome. And then let's go to this word right here. Go ahead and find it. Remember, this was trickiness. Think big. What word? Yes, bribe. Again, what word? Remember, a bribe is when you try to give money to someone to make you do something. So this word is bribe. I want you guys to go back all the way. Say the words the fast way. If you make a mistake, that is okay. Just go back to 1, 2. Awesome. Let's look at our story today. It is a ride to the docks. So go ahead and read our story. I want you guys to be very careful. If you make a mistake, say the word, read the sentence again. You guys are going to try to read it with let's try to do only 4 errors. Only 4 errors. I think you guys can do it. You're going to read our story. When you are done, we have our worksheets. So I'll read the directions for part 1. Part 1 says, write the answers to these questions. So if you guys want to pause the video, you can work on this. You're going to read each question, and then you're going to answer each one. Now I want to challenge you. I want you guys to try to write it in a complete sentence. So question 1 says, where did the president tell the cab driver to take them? So what we can do is we can start our sentence with, let's try that again. Awesome. So here, I want you guys to write capital T, the president told the, oops, look, I misspelled president, so I'm going to fix it. The president told the cab driver to go, and you guys need to answer the question. So go ahead and pause the video. You're going to write the president told the cab driver to go and write the answer. Okay, so once you have fixed or finished writing this right here, I want you guys to try to write a complete sentence for every single one. And don't forget, you need to have your periods at the end. So let's go to the next part. It says the words in the first column have endings. Write the same words without endings in the second column. Sorry, guys. So word 1 is filed. What word? So here you have to write filed without the endings. You can go ahead and write it here. So go ahead, pause the video, work on that, and we're going to look at another tricky word on here. Awesome, guys. So let's look at this word, moping. What word? So this one was pretty tricky. What does moping make? Okay, let's see. I want you guys to read this word. We have to make moping into mope. So read this word. Say yes or no. Does this say mope? No, it does not. It says mop. So think, what letter needs to go on this word to make mope? Yes, a letter E. So go ahead and fix it if you need to. You guys need to write mope for moping. Remember, because next time I'm not going to be able to help you, so make sure you remember this, guys. So part 3, make sure that you follow the directions here. Let's go down. For part 1 and part 2, it says write these words with endings. Write these words with ing endings. Okay, so let's look at this one here. Number 4, touch the word. What word is this? What word? Yes, bat. So we're gonna write it with what ending? Get ready? Yes, So think, we need to write bat with the ending What word does that make? Get ready? Yes, batter. What word? I'm gonna spell it on here and you guys need to tell me yes or no, is it spelled correctly? Okay, so think, does this say batter? No, it does not. We're missing one letter. What letter should we put in this word? Yes, a T. So it now says batter. What word? Awesome, guys. So go ahead and look at this one. You're going to put ER for the other words. Now go to part 2. We're going to look at the word stop. What word? So stop has to be turned into stopping. Remember, we're adding the ing sound. So stop needs to be turned into stopping. What word? Okay, I'm going to write it out here. Tell me if this is correct. Yes or no? It is not. What letter are we missing for stopping? Yes, a P. What letter? Awesome, guys. So you have the rest of your worksheet here. Be careful, you guys are going to work on endings and you have one more story. Okay, so you guys have been awesome doing your work. Today we finished lesson 15 and tomorrow is lesson 16. If you guys have questions, message me, call me, just let me know and that way I can help. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.